For nearly 2 decades, Shonda Rhimes has absolutely dominated the TV industry. From Grey's Anatomy to How to Get Away with Murder to the Bridgerton series, Shondaland keeps making hit after hit. The latest show, Queen Charlotte, is now the #1 show on Netflix. And just before its premiere, I got a chance to sit down and talk with Shonda Rhimes. Now, the full interview is going to be on Morning Joe tomorrow morning, but here's a quick look at some of what we talked about. Kind of while you walk in here, you know, Shondaland, you've just become this icon, this global icon. How could you ever explain to the 10-year-old version of yourself with 5 siblings, that this is where you are going to end up?
In a lot of ways, in my childhood, I spent all this time wanting to be a doctor, wanting to work in Washington, you know what I mean, wanting to do all these things, and then realizing I didn't actually want to do them. I just wanted to research and write about them.
You go all over the place, different genres, different settings, different generations, different centuries. Does that keep you interested in the process? Does that keep everything fresh for you?
It does, and I feel like, you know, the people who do one and done sort of thing, I was never that comfortable that I was successful. I was being inducted into the Television Academy Hall of Fame by Oprah.
Shonda Rhimes, this is your time.
That was Oprah just in my introduction. That was, I don't know. That was the moment that I went, oh, like, I'm okay now. But it took a long time. I don't take things for granted. So I was very much like, we got to make more shows. And I only made things that I'm excited about.
What about Grey's Anatomy? Can we talk about that?
Oh, yeah. What was good about sort of having Grey's be my first television show ever was I didn't know the rules. I didn't know what you were supposed to do or what you weren't supposed to do or what stories you should tell or not. So I just wrote what I thought was interesting.
And then, of course, Bridgerton. You produced Bridgerton. Bridgerton obviously breaks all the rules.
Yeah. When I first read the books, I could picture myself, you know, in the show, in the books. And if you can picture yourself in something, then to me that feels like it's universal enough, one. And then 2, I just was never going to make a show that didn't include, you know, me or somebody who looked like me. That was just not going to happen. I wasn't even interested in that. And so the idea that we came upon this thing of, you know, there's real belief that Queen Charlotte was a woman of color, and we sort of just ran with that ball and made a story about how she changed society and really talked about all that.
The process of writing, I've seen great writers talking about whether it's movies or TV. Some will just start with a rough outline. How do you do it? What's your process?
I don't start writing until I know what I'm going to write, and I don't write outlines. I go with sort of how the story is flowing. And what's really good about that is that you get to really follow your instincts. A lot of the stuff that comes to me like when I'm lying in bed or after I've gone to sleep. But mostly the things that I think of at night, if they're sticking with me during the day, I know there's something.
Another incredible creator. And you can see much more of Shonda Rhimes tomorrow in my interview with her on Morning Joe.